The moment we have all been waiting for. Is Bluebell pregnant or is she not? Before we give out the answer, make sure you guys hit that like button. Yeah, I said it. Before you watch the video all the way through and get the answer, hit the like button because we need those likes. And then secondly, make sure you guys subscribe. So before we get to the answer, let's take a look back over the last couple of months of what's been taking place here at the kennel. So today, we're in a situation where we have 2 female dogs in heat. Yes, I said 2. So that means Bluebell is finally in heat. Yay! Dream came into heat about 4 days prior to Bluebell coming in heat. All the excitement that we've had leading up to this point seems to finally be coming true. And now, in a couple of days, we'll see if Boss can seal the deal, right? I mean, that's the most important thing. Heat is no good if Boss doesn't execute. So we'll be waiting on that in the upcoming days. All right, so having 2 female dogs in heat at the same time, one of which you do not want to get pregnant, has been a task in itself. And so we've been trying vigorously to keep Boss and Dream separated from each other. And some of the things that we've been doing is making sure Boss and Dream are never outside together at the same time. Somehow, on the last litter, we had a phantom pregnancy. Don't know how she got pregnant, when she got pregnant. Can't afford for that to happen again. So with that being said, she either stays in the cage in the house, Boss is outside, or vice versa, or Dream's only allowed to be outside with Bluebell. Hoping that they don't horseplay too much, and we'll talk about that here in a little bit. Or we'll have Dream locked up in the 10x10 and Boss outside with Bluebell, because we do want Boss and Bluebell to hook up. You know what I'm saying? So as you can see, my main man Boss behind me in the door watching. You talking about at nighttime, whining and at the door breathing hard, and oh my God, there he is now, whining, wanting to get to the girls, which, you know, you got 2 females around, you just expect it, right? It's showtime. Boss just want to perform. But the performance can't take place until this weekend with Belle. She comes in between day 10 and 13 of the heat, which is the highest percentage chance of her getting pregnant and us having a tie. And so they'll be together a lot more, either in the 10x10 or out and about in the backyard. Boss man. Yeah, he's not too happy right now. He'd rather be outside with the girls. Belle, you feel good in the rain? This is as cool as it's been in almost a week. We've been having 100-degree temperatures, so the rain and overcast feels good to everybody. Nice little break in between heat waves. A couple of things with Belle that we have found out since the last video. We had spoken about her leg injury and how she was limping and didn't want to put her toe on the ground. Well, found out that Belle has a torn ACL. I didn't mean for that to rhyme. I just do that type of stuff from time to time. Know what I'm saying? Yes, Belle has a torn ACL. And if you shocked, imagine how shocked we are, because I didn't even know dogs had ACLs. I don't know what I thought they had. Belle, you messing up the camera shot. I don't know what I thought dogs had, but I didn't think they had ACLs, and I surely haven't heard of them tearing an ACL. So kind of a little fluke situation, you know, with Belle. So we've been nursing her, trying to get her back to health. That way, nothing stops the progress of her actually being pregnant. She's doing a lot better since her last doctor's appointment, which was about 2 weeks ago. Got her some meds to be able to help with the inflammation and pain. Now she's able to sit a little bit better and more comfortable. And you know, the first question I asked the doc was, will this prevent her from being able to get pregnant? And they say, nope, she'll be just fine. Just make sure she's taking her meds and make sure she's taking it easy as far as playing and being as rough as she was, because one of the dangers is her tearing the other ACL. So we've been ginger with her. Here in the next couple of days, she'll be out with Boss a little bit more, but she is getting stronger. She's walking a little bit more normal. We chose not to go with surgery. They have 2 surgeries that we could have chosen from. One was a little bit more invasive. End of the day, she still would have had a small limp. Second procedure was less invasive. End of the day, she still would have had a slight limp. Letting time heal her or itself, still gonna have a slight limp. So The common denominator is slight limp. If that's gonna be the case, we chose to stay away from surgery. We're doing our best to make sure she's not running around playing as much as she was before, and the recovery time with rest is about 3 months. So we're about 2 or 3 weeks into it with the meds and everything. You know, with her being pregnant, that'll slow her down just a little bit as well. Keeping her with the other dogs when it's important. When it's not important, trying to keep her away so she can get some rest. All right, so here we are, a week later, and we are still waiting for Bluebell to accept Boss. All the signs are saying that, you know, she's still in heat and everything's on the up and up. The calculations were totally off, either on my behalf or nature's just doing exactly what nature's gonna do, and there's nothing you can do about it. So stay tuned, and hopefully in the next couple of days, we'll have a video saying that we got a tie and Bluebell is officially pregnant.
What's the question?
What percentage chance do you give her of being pregnant?
No, I think there's like a 30% she is pregnant. Of her being pregnant. But like, to me, it's like 10%.
Of her being pregnant?
Yeah.
How'd you go from 30 to 10?
No, because like the question you asked, like what I said earlier, like her being pregnant is like, or going to be pregnant is like a 30% chance, and her being pregnant is like a 10% chance.
All right.
I think Bluebell is pregnant because she's showing more symptoms, like she wants to be more cuddly and stuff, like Dream was, and that's why I think Bluebell's pregnant.
Because I want her to be pregnant, I'm gonna say yes. Confidently, no. But optimistically, yes. I'm gonna say there's a 65-35% chance that she is pregnant. Yeah, 65% she's pregnant. Yeah. Can I change that?
My prediction, no, not pregnant. She's just not been tolerating Boss. And so I just don't think the odds are very good. So I'm no.
No, I do not think Bluebell is pregnant. She hasn't been showing. She hasn't been doing her little mom walk. She just regular old Belle.
So the moment we have all been waiting for, drum roll please. Bluebell is not pregnant, y'all. She is not. Yeah, I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you. What my explanation for it is, or what I think happened is, the ACL injury that we spoke about earlier, I think it came back to bite us in the butt. There were times where I saw her and Boss trying to make it happen, and that leg just wasn't strong enough for her to hold up while Boss was trying to mount. So unfortunately, the medicine that we got her for her injury was a little bit too late. She didn't get the strength to be able to hold Boss up. We are stuck with a pregnant-less Bluebell. Is pregnant-less a word? If it's not, I just made one up. Yeah, that's a word. Her injury was too severe for her to go all the way through with the dude. We did not get a tie. As unfortunate as it is, we're still blessed to have a lot of good things going on around the kennel. And so for those of you all that have been waiting just as long as we have, bear with us. I think it's only gonna make the anticipation for the litter that much better. And when they get here, they'll be cherished that much more. And those of you that are going to purchase a puppy out of this next litter, please be patient with us. It is going to happen. It's just not on our time. Nature, you know, is the ruler of all, and we got to go on that course. When the wind blows that way, we'll be ready to sail. Pun intended. No pun intended. I don't know, but we'll be ready to sail. Yeah.